Movement Building Part 2. This is the second in a series of films for AmplifyChange grantees and applicants who want to develop their movement building skills. In Film 1, we discussed some of the elements to consider when first building a movement. In this film, we present some of the difficulties that movements may face and how to plan for them. These include challenges of building and maintaining relationships, maintaining momentum, security threats. Potential Challenge 1. Whose movement is this? Its members are a movement's biggest strengths and key to its success and survival. Therefore, it is really important to have a wide range of members and to carefully consider who is impacted by the issues that are being tackled. Try to allow different voices to be heard and power to be shared. It is natural, however, that relationships between members can cause problems. Even when allies are clear about their shared goal, they may have different ways of working, communicating, and opposing views on issues outside of the movement. When creating the movement strategy, map everyone's skill set and understand how to use those different skills as effectively as possible. Clarify who will be responsible for each task and get everyone's agreement on the tasks they are assigned. Have clear records of this that members can refer to when confusion or disagreement arise. Prepare formal and informal conflict resolution strategies. All members should be aware of a formal conflict resolution strategy, including clear chains of command and rules about who has the final word if there are disagreements. The leadership must stay calm and keep an objective perspective when dealing with conflicts. As one of our grantees has said in the past, the leader of a movement should have a head that is kept in the freezer. Plan regular feedback sessions as a space for informal conflict resolution, for members to provide honest opinions and for emerging opportunities and changes to be considered. Keep strategies updated and remain opportunistic with tactics. For many movements, regular meetings in person will not be possible, so a WhatsApp or a Facebook group can help you to stay connected and share information. Potential Challenge 2. Keeping momentum once you've started. It is common to lose motivation after the initial excitement of being part of a movement has passed, particularly when juggling other work and personal commitments. Again, clear roles and responsibilities and regular meetings and check-in sessions can help with this. Consider ways in which to help people to be part of your movement. This could be contributions to travel costs for members, trainings that build capacity of those involved, or creating connections, which help members to learn from others involved. Remember that members are donating time and energy to help the movement. If momentum starts to stall, the Movement Capacity Assessment tool developed by Global Fund for Women can help to assess where your movement might need a bit of work and support. Your movement's chances of success are closely linked to concrete goals, strong leadership that represents and listens to members, ongoing communication between members, and a transparent strategy. Keep updating and monitoring these elements as your movement develops. Potential Challenge 3. Security risks. Depending on the goal of the movement, it can be dangerous for individuals to be involved publicly. This could be because they are campaigning for changes on issues that are currently illegal, such as access to abortion or LGBT rights. Even if not, they can still face stigma from their communities and peers if they are working on certain topics, such as sexual rights or menstrual health. Individuals and organizations working to challenge existing power structures could face various safety and security risks, including physical, psychological, online, and offline. It is critical to develop a safety and security plan that responds to both the immediate and the long-term needs. The media can be a powerful ally to amplify the efforts of your movement. However, Consider the danger that coverage and exposure could bring. Check that everyone involved is aware and willing to take such risks. Keep updating your strategy in response to challenges and see each challenge as a chance to learn and strengthen the movement for the future. If you have found this film helpful, then please watch our final film in the series, which explains how to include movement building elements into your AmplifyChange application and grant. Movement Building Part 3. This is the third and final film for AmplifyChange grantees and applicants who want guidance on how to start and grow a movement. The first two films in this series focused on some key elements that can help grow a strong movement, some of the challenges that movements can face, and how to plan for them. This film explains how you can include this learning in your AmplifyChange application and grant. When applying your AmplifyChange application or grant, consider the main ways in which you want to strengthen your movement in order to reach its final goal. AmplifyChange supports a large volume of grants, and to be able to compile the results in a coherent manner, we use a standard set of indicators which are based on the outcome areas of our theory of change. These include indicators which specifically relate to movement building. Please see our website for more details. Consider how your movement needs strengthening and what indicators are most suited to these goals. Depending on the specific requirements of the call for proposals, you will select one or more indicators relating to movement building. After you've chosen relevant indicators, set specific milestones to report against within each indicator. These milestones should be key outcomes of your work to build a movement and should tell a story about how you will achieve this vision. These milestones should be SMART. SMART means they are specific, measurable, achievable, result-based, and time-bound. In your SMART milestone, set out what you want to achieve, why you want to achieve it, how you propose to achieve it, and what action you want your audience to take. For each milestone, think about how it will address a cause of a problem and how it helps you to complete your mission. If the answer isn't clear, it's probably not relevant to your project. Consider how you can challenge your movement and push the limits of what you are capable of. Milestones should be achievable but ambitious. Have you got the experience, knowledge, and capacity to achieve the measurable, specific milestones you've just